The last topic left out in the chapter is going to be just a different types of processing discussed to glance. See, the forming process of thermosetting matrix material is going to be two types. See, what we discussed, one is pultrusion process, one more is resin transfer molding. And please mute man. And thermoplastic, we have a two types. One is injection molding, diaphragm. See, I just left out one point out here, that is and layer process. And layer process is also coming to be come under thermosetting. See, and one more thing, this pultrusion is going to be closed one. Injection molding is also closed molding. This diaphragm form is going to be come under closed one. Resin transfer is also going to be under closed one. Only one open process is going to, that is and layer process. And we also mentioned here what is the applications of pultrusion. Applications of pultrusion is motor vehicles, sports goods such as fishing rods, poles, boats, all those things. And resin transfer molding. This process can be used for truck panels, wind turbine blades, medical components, bathroom fixtures, as I mentioned while explaining the such a kind of process. Just now we discussed about injection molding. Injection molding can be used for electric products, kitchen products, water cool products. As I mentioned, as I showed that kit to toys, and what are the plastic chairs you're going to use in our household. That is also going to be manufactured by means of injection molding. Sony, just mute man, please. Diaphragm forming is going to be another thing, where by using of the diaphragm, as I mentioned, the double curvature components, engine cover, car bonnet, and body structure of an vehicles. That all things are, if you go for helmets also, manufacturing helmets and mud guards for this vehicles. That is also manufactured by means of this diaphragm forming, right? That's all about the glance and brief thing about what are different processes you want to use in a manufacturing of PMC. Now come to here, what are the applications of PMC? PMC, applications of polymer matrix composites. See, the major applications of this PMC is going to be aerospace application and military application. You may ask the questions, are only aerospace or a military? Yeah, we can go for another kind of applications. Just now I mentioned here automobile, cars, everything. See here electric product I mentioned, kitchen, that is going to be come under domestic, bathroom fixtures will going to be come under domestic, right? We can go for any kind of area, but major application of this PMC is going to be aerospace and military aircraft. See, why you need to go for PMC for aircraft space? As I mentioned here, 50% of advanced composites production by means of US state is going to be using this aerospace. The major reason is very simple here. The weight and density is going to be very less, easy to manufacture. Due to that was the reason we're going to use this PMC in aerospace. The primary matrix material used in aerospace applications are epoxies. See, epoxy is going to be one of the PMC, that is matrix, polymer matrix, and the most common reinforcement is going to be carbon graphite. Carbon graphite is having more strength as compared to other fibers. That's why they're going to use this one. See, that's why they mentioned that high stiffness glasses fibers also going to be used. See, and also compared with metals, the principal advantage advanced composites in the aerospace applications are superior specific strength. And I mentioned here the weight saving is going to be of 10 to 16 60% over the metal design. If you are able to reduce the weight to 10 to 60%, just imagine that how much of entire weight of an component or entire weight of an vehicle is going to be reduced. If the entire weight of an vehicle is going to be reduced, it means that we are achieving some kind of efficiency. For example, if you go for taking an automobile, if the weight of an bike is going to, sir, really, sir, yes, sir, sir, composite material, sir, Ibre, sir, yes, sir. Okay, sir, thank you. Okay. See, as I mentioned, I just given on top one simple thing, that is, if the vehicle weight is going to be reduces with the same strength, the mileage of an vehicle is going to be increases, right? And the life of that component or life of the automobile is also going to be increases. See, if by just telling this one, weight saving to 60 to, sorry, 10 to 60% over the metal. If you use the metal, what happens again? Weight is increases, maintaining cost and the carrying cost, everything. major disadvantage as mentioned in the beginning of this chapter. Due to that one, the polymers are going to be very much application in aerospace. And just see this figure, just mention the figure here. That is how this PMC is going to be used in a composite, that is Boeing 787 body. See, you just mentioned a body here, and I just given the variation. What are the different materials you're going to use in this Boeing 787 body? See, it's 20% of aluminum, 15% of titanium, 10% of steel, and 50% of composite material. 50% of composite material, right? Which means that how much advanced of this composite materials towards the aerospace. The major thing of using the composite materials in aerospace is only one, that the strength to weight ratio is going to be high, stiffness to weight ratio is going to be high. That was the major reason we're going to use these composite materials into the aerospace applications. And he also have mentioned some different colors here. See, it mentioned here blue, I mean green color. What are this portion is going to be fiberglass, and what are the red color you can see that is going to be aluminum. You can ask that, sir, why you have to go for fiberglass here? Why can't you go for another kind of? See, they mentioned here carbon laminate composite here. Why can't you go for this portion with the carbon? See, if we consider the wing, if we consider this wing is going to be cantilever beam, since it is going to be one side is fixed, that side is going to be free, and at the midpoint of an wing, the load is going to be acting, right? The major stress or a major deformation taken place at this portion, which means that at this portion we require higher strength, whereas compared to at this portion, right? That was the reason glass fibers will going to take more load as compared to of other materials. That's why this portion is going to be using by means of glass fibers, right? That was the reason we're going to use the composite materials in aerospace. Then there is one more applications of this PMC, that is automobile. As I mentioned just now, I mentioned that diaphragm forming can be used for creating a bonnet, right? See, what are these body structures? Complete outside structure of an car you mentioned here can be manufactured by means of PMC, right? See, the principal motivation of using PMC is cost saving, right? The major thing is to cost saving, and second most, we improve the corrosion resistance. See, these composite materials are less corrosive property as compared to of other materials. That was the reason we're going to use. And one more thing, as mentioned, the weight. If the weight is going to be reducing, if efficiency of the vehicle is going to be high, right? That was a major reason of using this PMC in a automobile thing. And there's mentioned here some of the components, see side trim, door, interior, body panels. All these are manufactured by means of composites, right? Then this PMC can also be used for construction. See, for large building of this, what you called roadways, that is bridges, all those things. You might have seen this steel structures going to be used to place to take the load of an entire road and a vehicle. Then the steel is cost is going to be high, and density of weight is going to be high. Carrying, supporting, installation, everything is going to be much difficult one. Instead of the steel and the iron, we can go for composite material. All those uh, all those errors, all those problems can be eliminated. That was the major thing that was mentioned here. Potentially high volume market of PMC lies, right? You can use for buildings, bridges, household, and smokestacks, highway cultures, right? And one more thing, you can also use this PMC for medical applications also. You can also use this PMC as medical applications. The major impact is orthotropic device, I mean orthopedic, sorry, orthopedic. See, if they need damage of an body, you might have observed, you might have heard somewhere of your surroundings that we have just put one rod for a hand or a rod for a leg, that is after breakage of your bone. What happens if you go for any normal steel or aluminum of putting that rod for replacement to the bone? If it is having more density one, higher in a weight, then there is a difficulty, uncomfortability of walking as of normal, which means that the density or weight of an replacement of bone that should be of less in a weight, but it should carry the same strength as of your other material, the replacement of such a thing is going to be by means of this composite material. That's why I mentioned here hips, knees, that is bone plates, right? And these are some of the applications. Then what are the advantages of this PMC? What are advantages? As I mentioned in the first beginning of introduction about this PMC, I mentioned all these things. Good in plane stress and strength. In plane is nothing but it's going to be shear strength. The low in a density, you know what do you mean by the density is going to be ratio of mass by volume. Then density is less is nothing, mass is going to be less, right? Relatively low cost because epoxy, whatever the epoxy is going to be very less in a cost, polymers less in a cost. The corrosion resistance, major advantage of is going to be corrosion resistance, less corrosion resistance as compared to of your normal metals, low coefficient of thermal expansion. If thermal expansion, that is alpha, what you want to call in the some subject, if it is having more, which means that deformation with respect to temperature is going to be high. That's why low coefficient of thermal expansion is going to be less. Relatively mature technology, right? Then excellent in-service experience, which is nothing but after manufacturing, after usage, it's going to be more efficient one. In service, in service is nothing but at service application. If there is having advantage, similarly there should be have disadvantage. Low maximum working temperature, which we can't go for higher temperature. What if we go for higher temperature? What happened? It starts to solidifying. If we go for thermosetting, it's became harder. If we go for thermoplastic, it will become softer one, which is nothing but the temperature is going to be limited for PMC. For alternate for this PMC, we have other kind we're going to discuss in the next chapters. Right? Sensitivity to the radiation moisture, yes, this was a disadvantage. We can't use this PMC for marine applications where there is a direct contact with the sea water or some other thing. Processing temperature is generally higher than those of thermosets. Processing temperature is nothing but manufacturing temperature. Required special process equipments, yes, as we discussed injection molding, pultrusion. There we required some higher higher costly components, right? Higher design. Thermoset resins have poor impact resistance. Impact resistance is going to be less in a thermosetting, right? That's all about.